Hello, I am Mr. Bezad, your host. Welcome to Global Studies. If at any point you have questions, by all means, send me an email. So, in Global Studies, we cover current events, things that are happening on the globe. We cover them in Global Studies, among other things. Uh, do we do history? Yeah, some history, especially if it's relevant to the current events that we're doing or an issue that's happening that we're going to cover. How about economics? Yeah, what's going on in Venezuela right now, the economic situation is a integral part of understanding that. Um, we've covered issues in countries from Haiti to Ethiopia to China to India to South Africa to Russia and Ukraine and Hong Kong and Zimbabwe and France. We've covered all these things in addition to other things like world hunger and water shortages and clean energy and terrorism or global conflict. We cover all of this. How about the coronavirus? Well, global pandemic in global studies, that would seem appropriate. So, yes, we cover the coronavirus. You'll also learn things like media literacy. What is a good news source, what isn't a good news source, and how do you determine which is which? And how do you differentiate an opinion versus a fact? In global studies, you will be expected to do presentations. Now, some of you really don't like presentations, but trust me, if presentations are not your thing because you have a fear of it, then this is the class for you. There is no pressure on doing really well or public speaking. We do it. It's a closed environment, and basically everything that we do is based on you following directions. It's a great place to get in and challenge yourself with respect to presenting. But ultimately, hopefully you take global studies because you actually kind of want to learn about the world and what's going on around you. If you have any questions, again, remember, Mr. BZ, email sbz@auhsdschools.org.